Yo, what's up, gang? Welcome back to the video or the channel. um, and yeah, I know it's been a while. Well, it's been 2 weeks since my last video. Well, 15 days if we want to be exact. And um, I know I said yesterday that I was gonna be making a video about Ninjago, and then I didn't because I had work and I had class and um my fuck ass roommate. Oh, I also had to fight for the Bruno Mars tickets, and my fuck ass roommate, as per usual, stayed in the room the whole entire day. Um, so yeah, I had no time to make the video, but now I have time because he is not here anymore. So today's video is obviously about Ninjago, as yesterday was the 15-year anniversary. Um, 15 years, bro. That's insane. Ninjago has been in my life for it has been in my life for three-fourths of my life. That's insane. Like like it's been there since I was what 5? Yeah, 5 years old. It's genuinely insane. Seeing how much Ninjago has grown. No, I was 4 technically. Yeah, 4, yeah, 4. I was technically 4. Um, but obviously, um, and we're just gonna talk about what Ninjago has meant to me. Like honestly, now I know what you're thinking. Ninjago is a it's a kids show. It's about Lego people that fight snakes and ninjroids and ghosts and pirates and skeleton armies. Um, but Ninjago is so much more than just a kid show. Well, yes, there are still basis like common things that you'll see in kid shows. Um, but Ninjago isn't just a kid show. It's a show that has grown as it has gone on, and really, it's a miracle. It's miraculous that has stayed relevant to this day, 15 years after the premiere of the show. It's you know, um, 15 years is a long time for a show. Like just even like a regular show, even just like a regular normal show in like that's like on ABC, like that's on Cartoon Network, like like The Office only lasted 9 seasons. What other shows? Okay, I don't watch any other shows. I can't really give any other examples, but like, yeah, there's been what, 15 seasons, 16, depending on what you count as seasons or not. Um, well, no, that's just for the main show. Then, what we're gonna be going into the 20th season, 19th season, like 21st season or so. When Dragons Rising season 4 comes out later this year, and it's just incredible that and like the Lego IP, you know, a Lego IP show has lasted this long, especially considering like so many of the Lego shows that Lego tried to keep, that tried to like ride the momentum of Ninjago, like Legends of Chima, Nexo Knights, Dreams, um, and even like what else? Like Monkey Kid, like all those are like on the verge of getting canceled or already have been canceled. And so Ninjago lasting 15 years is fucking insane, honestly. Um, and it's crazy to think that that the show would have ended uh, at season 2 after the final battle if it wasn't for the high demand of Ninjago of a new season for Ninjago, and that's when they came up with rebooted in 2013, 2014. Yeah, somewhere around that time. So just in saying that, this show would have only lasted 2 seasons, but it was so popular and such high demand that people wanted more. And I can't I can't see Ninjago being only 2 seasons long. I mean, don't get me wrong, those 2 seasons were good. Yeah. Obviously, I have a bias for them because I grew up on those seasons. Um, so I will say that they are the best thing ever, but they're really not. I mean, Ninjago has so many better seasons. Um, but they always hold a special place in my heart, especially since I have the DVD for the first 2 seasons. Um, just to flex, um, because physical media is not as prominent as it was back then. So I mean, Ninjago. Okay, I kind of like went off script. Well, it's not really a script. I kind of just when I do these videos, I kind of just go on what's on my mind, and then I'll just pick it up. And so to talk about Ninjago, it's truly a show. Believe it or not, it's truly a show that has changed my life for the better. That really that really shaped me, honestly, and really kept me going. Honestly, if we're being honest here, um, I remember I binge watched all of Ninjago during COVID, during pandemic, because obviously we had nothing to do. And so I decided to watch it, and that really you know, after I had finished binge watching The Office, watching Ninjago, binge watching Ninjago, really kept me going. Honestly, as we all know, how bad 2020 was for me. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Ninjago and the beauty of Ninjago and how impactful it has been for me. I remember as a kid watching Ninjago on Cartoon Network, looking at going home and or waking up and watching the new episodes. And I remember when I was a wee little person that watched Ninjago. I remember I had one of the OG sets. Sadly, that has disappeared. I have no idea where it's at, honestly. Um, but one day I will have that set back. Um, and it just captivated. It was one of the first pieces of media that really captivated me as a kid. Don't get me wrong. I still loved watching regular show. I still like watching Lab Rats and all that, all those shows. But Ninjago was my thing. Ninjago was what I always watched. No matter what, whatever was on TV, if I saw Ninjago was scheduled or whatever, I'd always click on it. Um, and obviously we all know how much I love the Ninjago characters. They really um, it's kind of crazy to believe that they all have their own type of um, character. Um, they're all their own person. And it's just such a great character development that they've done for the past 15 years. I mean, and while some have stayed the same, some have grown. I mean, just from I don't know. It's a I love Ninjago. Surely I do, and I don't know how long it's gonna go. Honestly, I think I think the main show will probably die in a couple of years, and then if I had to guess, I'll probably create some type of um, spin-off or whatever. Honestly, I don't know. But I hope it continues going on because um, this next season's gonna be really good. I can feel it, and I remember when I made my season 3 review, I was kind of disappointed, and I still am. because it just wasn't as good as some of the previous seasons, some like the previous Dragon Rising seasons, and so I just kind of not like. But seeing those, I knew going to 2026 that it was gonna be a special year for Ninjago because obviously the 15-year anniversary. So we got a bunch of fucking badass legacy sets. Um, just like a live stream, new like a board game even. Like what the hell? Like a board, like a Ninjago board game with the Nia CX suit for the first time, and you know it's incredible how much his IP the Ninjago IP has grown. It truly is. I mean, there's a whole land for it in Legoland. That's how impactful Ninjago has been for many others. But Ninjago isn't just a. Okay, I finally remembered what I was gonna say. Um, you know, when you see Ninjago, you think, oh, it's just some kid show. Obviously you see Lego, so you automatically think it's a kid show. It's not a kid. It's so much more than a kid show. Yes, it is a kid show, but it's so much more than a kid show. I mean, this show has so many. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not traumatic. So much like sad moments. That's not what I'm trying to say either. Like, there's a word that I had, um, and it kind of like just popped out of my head. I don't. I'll try to remember it, but I mean, Ninjago has has created such, yeah, I guess such like scene. There's so much heartbreak. There we go. Ninjago has had so much heartbreak as a series. Ninjago has had so many moments where you're just like so hyped. Ninjago, Ninjago has those elements of being like even being for like a teen audience or something, almost like they're not afraid to talk about death. They're not afraid to talk about like, I mean, shit. When Ninjago Tales of Monstrosity came out. Tales of Monstrosity? Legends of the Monstrosity? With the Kai and everything? That was like, oh, that's not for a kid show. Like, if you saw that, you had no idea what Ninjago is, you would not think it's for a kid show. Um, but Ninjago has evolved so much into a show where it can keep the kids aspect, but at the same time they can bring in the aspects of like of like what you would see in like a teen drama or like something like that. No, that's not the best example, honestly, but it's not. You know, so many people have grown up with this show, including me, and now I'm gonna be a fucking 20-year-old in a couple, like 2 weeks, um, and it's not something I'm ashamed of liking. Um, it's it truly has shaped me. Ninjago has helped shape me into who I am as a person today. It's kept me going at some of my darkest times. It's a show that I will always fondly remember, and I will always remember Ninjago no matter what. Ninjago means so much to me and has meant so much to me, and I'm just excited to see what else they can do with this IP. Because I feel like there's something else they can do with it after Dragons Rising. There is. Like once Dragons Rising ends, I don't think it'll be the end for Ninjago. I think we'll see some type of spinoff or something because they've built this world so much. They spent so much time building this world, and with Dragons Rising merging all 16 realms into one, there's so much more possibilities that they can have. Bringing in a new cast of characters, or just if people, including me, if people see the Ninjago IP in it, they'll gravitate to it because we've spent so much time, we spent so much money, we spent so many, we've put so much resources into this show, and I know I can say for myself that I will continue to support the show no matter what. And it's a show that really, I mean, when I talk about my, like, what I like, when I say I like Marvel, when I like Star Wars, those are people's favorites. But my favorite media of all time will probably be Ninjago, because nothing has. I mean, we even got like a Fortnite collab, and then we got a second wave coming soon. So it's just like Ninjago's in a good place right now, and I'm curious to see how much longer they got going. I'm so uncertain on what they can do with Ninjago and the IP and everything. Um, yeah, this is a quick mini rant. Quick mini rant being 17 minutes is crazy. Uh, but that's just short for me. Um, so yeah, Ninjago. Um, it's been 15 years. It's insane, genuinely insane. Uh, yeah, I love Ninjago, and hopefully, and here's to 15 more years. Honestly, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Trust me, I will be watching it. Even if I'm what 34, 35, and so are my kids. This will be the first thing I put my kids on. It's gonna be Ninjago. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate um, taking your time out of your day to watch my video. Um, if you made it all the way through the video, like, press the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, um, and comment. Uh, comment fire. No, that's cringe. Ah, fuck it. Who cares? Comment fire, like Fiyah. H? Why did I say H? Why did I say it like that? Fayah. Down below if you watched the whole video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Whenever that will be. I don't know. Thank you everybody for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you. Who knows when, but